Hello everyone, it's Puff. Today I'm going to do a little bit of unboxing because it is quite exciting because this should be the puzzle where I got the Tohoku box and it is already half open because I do not want to spend the first 30 seconds letting you watch me cutting up the box. And of course the box also comes with my address, so normally I'm a little bit careful to make sure it doesn't show. So this is a box where it should come with the Tohoku box. I think you have seen it over here at the bottom, and the Taruka. I think it's very nice. I'm gonna open it up very soon, as soon as I maybe when I have it with my kids is free, then we can open it together. And this is the calendar. This I believe is the August calendar with Gengar, Eevee and Pikachu. Pretty nice. So every month when you do basically the mini game, this is the I think the cheapest, sort of easiest to get price. This is the C tier price where you get a calendar, and of course now it's September, so it's a different design. Every month they have a design, first come first serve, so while stock lasts. So if you have been purchasing from Pokémon Center Japan, do remember to play the mini game to win some prizes, cool prizes like this. This you can only, I think you can only get one per month. They would send it together with the next order. And Taruka, I think I have shown you a couple of times. And of course, these invoices I'm not going to show you. And then I also got two boxes of each of the high tension. Oh, this box is not looking so good, but it's fine. So this is the homemade high tension. This is the older version, the red color version with Gengar, and this is the normal version with coughing, I believe. Yeah, but both are fine. I love collecting this, especially anything with Pikachu. I like collecting. Nice. And then I also got some packs of this. I'm not sure how many times I've purchased loose packs like this, and right at the moment I think I probably have upwards of maybe 400 or 500 packs of this loose packs from Pokémon Center Japan. I think that's good because usually when my kids ask to open packs, I think the Japanese is the one to go with because they are a lot cheaper. So I think this is the one that everyone have been waiting for, or at least for me, this is what I've been waiting for, Pokémon Center Tohoku Special Box. And of course inside it comes with the Pikachu promo, and that's the reason why this is so popular. And other than that, you have a deck box, you have a sleeve, and basically just the box itself is a collector item. So this box, I'm not sure I'm going to open them at all because this is the only box I have. This is, you know, directly from Pokémon Center Japan, and it's 2090 yen. It's crazy price compared to what you're going to pay online buying from reseller. So this is very nice, and I count myself very lucky. And this card is the one that's also done by Koki Saito, and I think if you've seen my video earlier, I thought this may be one of the more popular Pikachu card. Of course, there are also people who said the Gyarados version probably will be better, but who knows. I will wait a few months and see what happens. So why is it that I can have all this in the same box? Is because this lottery item usually they send separately, but I usually will buy a few more things like this. You can't ship them together, but you have to ship them separately and then, you know, consolidate in your forwarding company and then send them together. That way you can save up on some, although you have to pay some handling fee, but in the end you're going to save on the shipping fee. Alright, now let's take a quick look at the numbers. I have listed here the things that you saw in the boxes, my package. So the Tohoku Special Box, 1 of it, the Taruka game, 1, homemade the blue color version, 2 of it, and homemade high tension, the red color box. I think I got it the other way around. Either way, it's 2 of each. And Wild Force packs, where I have 29 packs inside. So this is the cost, basically the MSRP, what I paid to Pokémon Center Japan. I realized I forgot to add 550 yen for shipping for the Tohoku Special Box, so mentally please add 500 yen inside. The total shipping I paid to my shipping company, the forwarder is actually about 5,000 yen, give or take. And what I did was I just take whatever cost, this is the total cost, and I just take the cost ratio and distribute the shipping fee. I know it's not the most fair way to do it. Typically you would take the weight and distribute, so probably Tohoku Special Box should have a higher weightage, but I don't think that's a big issue. But I just wanted to show you, if you buy from Pokémon Center Japan, roughly if you include shipping, this is the price that you'll be paying. When I convert it to USD, total cost including shipping, handling, tax, this also include tax in Singapore. So the shipping company, they actually also collected tax from us, because in Singapore there's no de minimis rule. So it doesn't matter what amount you buy, you still have to pay the GST. That's 9%, and then you have some handling fee a little bit, especially if you consolidate the package. But the total is about 5,000 yen. So totally I paid about $108.39 including shipping to get all these things. And of course, what is also interesting is, you may ask, what about the market price? So next page, I will show you the market price right now for the Tohoku Special Box is going for about 200 USD. I think the price went up recently after they started shipping it. I think it was about 130, 140 at the lowest point. I think maybe 1 week or 2 weeks before they actually ship it. Now it seems to be going up a little. So at the moment it's selling for about 200 American dollar. The Tohoku box, I'm not sure. The reseller that I usually check with, they do not carry this, but I will just let's just say that it's about the same price as MSRP. And the old-mate, they are selling as a set of the blue and the red version for $27. I got it for $13. And well, for specs, I think they are selling the box at about $50, so I just take a little bit of discount there, $45. And do know that these prices are excluding shipping, so if you include shipping, maybe add another $30, close to $340, something like that. Depends on where you stay. I'm not sure whether, because of the Tohoku Special Box dimension, it may be a little bit more expensive, but I think give and take about $340 including everything. So if you take the ratio, the amount I paid is only about 35% of what the market price is, especially considering this is excluding shipping. Yeah, I also forgot to add the 550 yen for Tohoku Special Box, so let's just say that it's close to 35%. So honestly, this is a very, very good deal, because I'm lucky enough to win the lottery. But like I said, the winning rate is about 25%. So if you apply for all three, that's about 75% chance that you may win one of it. So I consider myself lucky, of course. I've said it before, not everybody can win the lottery in Pokémon Center Japan. But if you do win it, especially with sought after things like this, it is usually a pretty good deal. Even for the Pokemon booster box as well, especially the recent ones that are going for a very high price, if you win it and if you ship it together with the other items, typically it will be cheaper than market price. And what is also nice is that you are, at least you're not supporting the scalpers. Of course, you have to pay a fee to the shipping company, but I'd rather do that than paying the scalpers or the reseller who are jacking up the price very, very high at the moment. So I think that's nice, and also why in my previous video I said that lottery is actually a pretty good idea compared to what the Pokemon Center Singapore is doing, and the US and the UK, they are practically not doing much because the bots can evolve. So it doesn't matter what kind of prevention method you try to put in there and try to limit it to shipping address and credit card information, all these things, because the bots they can spoof unique information every single time, and this is almost pretty much impossible to catch them all and to identify whether and differentiate whether this is actually a bot or an actual person. So I thought the easier way is just to do lottery, and for us who are participating in the lottery, we basically just click apply and wait for a few days and see whether you win or lose. If you win, good. If you lose, so be it. Try again next time. Better luck. But at least I don't have to be on the computer the second it open and try to click and then spend 1 hour, and in the end couldn't even join the queue and it got swept out by bots, for example. Yeah, so I thought the lottery is actually a much better system. I'm not sure why, in Singapore, we don't even use the Pokemon Center portal. Maybe we are just too small. But in the US and the UK, I'm sure they can do something similar. I mean, the Japan guys have been doing it for years and years and years. Why don't they learn from each other, talk to each other, I'm sure they can work it out. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share. So if you are interested, please check on my videos on how to apply from Pokemon Center Japan. It's a little bit complicated because you need a mobile number, but if you know somebody in Japan or you plan to travel to Japan or some of your friends are going there, I think there are ways to do it. Just get a SIM card with mobile number and you'll be able to authenticate your account pretty easily. So I hope you can join the next one and hopefully have better luck than me. Alright, thank you and see you in the next one.